Okay, so today we'll be looking at electronic information retrieval. Electronic information retrieval. So we all know that we can always retrieve information from the internet. We can have access to information from the internet, but there are certain tools which we use to access or retrieve information from the internet. The one of it being a search engine, another one being a database, which we all know academic databases, then the web itself, then social media. Can the person mute himself or herself? Asemo, if I couldn't mute no.
Say mute. Who is that?
Let me check. Ransford, can you mute yourself? Erica, can you mute yourself? Erica, can you mute yourself? Okay, so can you hear me? Okay, so the internet. The internet is a high-speed electronic network that connects personal computers and organizational computer facilities around the world. Normally, the internet is being connected with a hub of fiber optic cables. You can also use communication satellites. You can also use telephone lines. That's our normal telephone. You can use it to create an internet within your organization or in the house. The internet is available to anyone with a computer connections. And the internet service providers normally helps you to get access to the internet. An example is Vodafone service provider. An example is Airtel Tigo. An example is MTN. They are all service providers. So they can help you get access to internet very easily. The URL, the Uniform Resource Locator. The Uniform Resource Locator, another name is URL. So every web page has its own address. And the address of every web page is what we call the Uniform Resource Locator. So when you open Google, when you open your internet, whatever you see at the top, there is an address bar. Whatever you see at the top, that is what we call the URL. There's a difference between URL and the search engine. There's a difference between URL and the search engine. So every web page has its own address, which is called the URL, Uniform Resource Locator. Much like the address on an envelope with a name, street, address, whatever, the URL provides information about the web page. So the URL will provide an information about the web page you are visiting. But the search engine, when you use the search engine, it gives you results of what you are searching for. But the URL will take you directly to the web page of whatever you are searching for. And it provides you an information about the web page. An example, at the top, you are going to see a bar over there. Most of the time, the HTTPS is already there. So you just enter the web address you want to visit. So let's say you want to visit Central University webpage. So you go to the top and type just central.edu.gh. So central.edu.gh It's an information about the web page. It's telling you that Central, yeah, you are trying to visit Central University website. Domain name. Domain name tells you the type of organization which is sponsoring the web page you are trying to visit. So the URL provides you an information about the web page. Then the domain name will inform you about the type of organization which is sponsoring that web page you are trying to visit. Normally, the domain name is a three-letter code. It's a three-letter code, and normally it is at the end of the URL, starting from after the dot. After the dot. So an example of a domain name is .edu, .com, .gov, .org, .net, .mil. So if you see .mil, it means military, US military. If you see .gov, it means government. If you see .com, it's a commercial entity. If you see .edu, it's an educational institution. Then we go to search engines. Like how I was telling you, there's a difference between search engine and a URL. With a search engine is a computerized program that searches documents which has been indexed on the computer. So it does a search by comparing the keywords you have entered into the search engine with the keywords which has been stored or indexed in the computer system. So it does a comparison, gets similarity, then retrieve similar documents or retrieve documents which has titles or keywords which is similar to the keyword you have entered into the search engine. So a search engine is a computer program that searches documents for specific keywords and return a list of documents where the keywords were found. So the computer or the internet contains a lot of documents, a lot of documents and information. So when those authors are generating those documents to be stored on the internet, they provide something we call keywords, which can be used to retrieve the documents later in the future. So all those keywords have been indexed on the internet. So when you are also retrieving an information, you have a topic, you have to break down the topic into keywords. So you pick up the keywords, then you enter the keywords into the search engine. Once you enter the keywords into the search engine and click on search, there is something called a spider. It picks up the keywords you have entered. Go deep into the internet, visit every website on the internet, trying to compare the keyword the user has entered with the keyword that already exists on the internet. It does a comparison, find out if they are similar. Once they are similar, similarity ratio, there's something called similarity ratio. So once the similarity ratio is okay, it tries to retrieve that document for the user. So that is a job of a search engine. So on the World Wide Web, the search engine utilizes automated robots to generate information and automatically index sites. Examples of search engines. We have the Google, we have Bing, we have DuckDuckGo, we have Yahoo, we have Axe.com, and the rest. So let's jump from databases. Let's go to let's jump databases. Let's go to Boolean search strategies. Then we come back to databases again. Is anybody having any question?
No, sir.
Okay, so we continue.
No, sir.
The Boolean search strategies. Boolean search is a type of search that allows you to use keywords with operators to search for an information. It allows you to use keywords with operators to search for information. Some of the operators being used are and or not. Some of the operators being used are and or not. And or not. So we are going to see how these operators are being used, and we are going to see what they are. Are we okay? So the Boolean
Yes, sir.
operators combines keywords to either broaden the search or narrow the search. The Boolean operators combines the keywords you are going to provide to either broaden your search or narrow your search. So the and or not, one of them broadens your search, one of them narrows your search. So we are going to find out which one is going to broaden our search or which one is going to narrow our search. They can be used with most search engines, databases, and opaque systems. Okay. So then we go to the end operator. I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so we can see.
Okay. So the end operator.
Sir, please, we can't hear you.
Yeah, I know I'm coming. I'm
Okay.
trying to, but you can see my screen, right?
I
So
can.
we can hear you. Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay.
Yeah. So please, my roommate said her phone is low and it's lights out, so maybe she might leave unknowingly. So
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Okay. So can we continue?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we are looking at the end operator. So the end operator is used to narrow your search, and it helps you to retrieve fewer records. The end operator is used to narrow your search, and it helps you to retrieve fewer records. Now, let's say you have two search terms. Okay, the first search term is, let's say, two search terms. The first search term is, what term should I use? What term should I use? I don't want to use the example over here.
Mm,
We have, okay, let's use fruits.
Food.
So, no, let's use fruits. So we have two such terms. We have orange and mango. Okay. We are saying that the end operator narrows your search. It simply means that if you are trying to look for information, a document which contains certain keywords or certain search terms, our search term you are trying to use is mango and orange. So we want a document which contains information. We want a document which contains mango and orange. So it means that that document should have those two keywords inside. Okay. So let's say we go to the internet and we want information or document which contains only mango. Only mango. We are going to get certain number of documents. When we go to the internet and say we want information that contains only orange, we are going to get certain number of documents. When we say we want document which contain both mango and orange, we are going to get certain number of documents. Now let's try something. Let's go online and let's try something. So I'm trying to get information that contains only orange. So I typed orange. So as I typed orange, can you check over here? Can you see here where they've written about? Can you all see?
Yes, sir, we can see.
So it's what, 21, is it billion or trillion? 21 trillion 900 billion. Then, like you can see the figures.
Say
You
no,
can
this one is different.
Can you see the figures?
That was
We can't see that. Yeah.
You
So
can
we can
see.
see the figures, but not what you are meant.
yes.
We are seeing different figures.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
are seeing different ones.
On your phone, right?
Yeah, we are seeing
Let's
52,200 and what was.
So when you typed orange, you are seeing 52,000 something.
There are no
So
oranges
are we
here.
supposed to type the orange,
It's
or are you
exercise
going to show us how you
something.
type
No, can
orange?
you see my screen?
We see
Yeah,
the
we can
slide.
see your screen.
Your screen, you can see it.
You can see the slides. You can't see my Google
Yeah.
search.
No, you
Okay,
can't
okay,
see
okay.
that one.
Sorry,
Yeah,
sorry,
so
sorry.
we can see the slide here.
Sorry, I'm coming.
Okay.
Okay. I'm coming. Let me change the view. Can you see now?
Yes, we can see.
I Google search.
Yes, orange. Very
Okay.
nice slice orange.
Yeah, you can see.
Orange. You can see orange.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you look at the side where they've written about at the top, can you all see 21,000? 21,000, is it billion or trillion? 21 trillion 900 billion, whatever. Can you see?
Yes, we can see.
Okay, that is when I search for documents which contains only orange. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now, when I search for documents which contains only mango, you're going to see a different figure. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, we are going to search for document which contains both mango and orange. We are using the AND operator. So mango and orange.
So must the end be in capital letters or
Yes, please, capital letters.
okay, sir.
So now, what did we get? 482 million.
Million. Yeah.
So the first one, when you search for only orange, we were getting some billions. When we search for only mango, we were getting 1 million something. But documents which contains both mango and orange are 482 million. So it has narrowed our search, bringing fewer results. So in this result, we are going to see, or you are going to get documents which has both keywords, mango and orange, but they are fewer than documents which has only mango and fewer than documents which has only orange. Are you okay? So the AND operator is used to narrow your search. Do you get me?
Okay.
Then the OR operator is used to expand your search. So with the OR operator, you are going to get much more larger number of documents than using the AND operator. So the same mango and orange example, when we delete the AND and put OR over there, what did you see? 17 billion. 17 billion 230 million or so whatever, like the figures are higher than using the AND operator. So the same keywords,
Yes, yes.
we just change the operators. So the AND narrows your search, gives you fewer results. The OR expands your search, gives you larger results. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes,
the note will give you only a specific results you want. So if you say mango, not orange, it gives you only mangoes. Document which contains only mangoes. If you say orange, not mango, it will give you document which contains only orange. Yeah, only orange. So let's see. Mango, not orange. Mango, not orange. So if you say mango, not orange, it gives you what? 212 million documents or results. So it has restricted our search to only mango. There is no orange. Are you okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is how the operators behave. This is how the operators behave. Let me change my screen and see whether you can see. Uh, can you see the slides?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So that is how the operators behave. So in your slide, there was a certain example exercise. It was giving 52,600,000 results. Health was giving 182 million results. But when you use the end operator for both keywords, you're going to get 8,490,000. So the end reduces or gives you fewer records when you are trying to retrieve, and it narrows your search. Are we okay? Then the or
Yes.
operator expands your search. The or operator expands your search. Then the not operator limits your search to only one specific result you want. So you can use a Venn diagram to explain your terminologies or explain your operators. So we all know Venn diagrams. Two sets coming together. So when they come together, what is at the middle? We normally call it the intersection. So the intersection is used to represent the end operator because there are two sets. Mango set one is mango, set two is orange. So if mango and orange are intersecting, that means there's somebody in mango team who can be found in orange team. There's somebody in orange team who can be found in mango team. So when we remove that person who can be found at both sides and we bring that person in the middle, you're not going to get everybody that can be found in two sets. It's just some few people who can be found in some two sets. So therefore, the N operator narrows your search. It limits your search. It gives you fewer results. So that can be represented with an intersection. So it comes at the middle. Then when you're using an or is both of the complete set, whether intersection, whether at only one side, whether at both sides. That's the O operator. It expands your search. Then the not operator is a specific region. So maybe only mango, only apple, only pawpaw. So in case they ask you write short notes on the Boolean operators, you can use the diagram to explain it, or you can write shorthands, you can write words to explain it, but you shouldn't write one line or two lines because the max might be maybe it's 3 or 4 or 5 maximum of 5 points. So you shouldn't write only one line expecting to get 5 marks. No, you won't get. You get like maybe half or one. Then this is three set problem in case your keywords are more than two. Three set problem. You remember three set problem. So in case your keywords are more than two, you can use that one. So let's see an example where our keywords are more than two. Okay, so with this, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
Yes, sir.
yes. So we are going to break in the next 10 minutes. The meeting will be over. Then you just rest for 2 minutes and come back online again. The same link. Are we okay?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Okay,
when
sir.
when the link goes down, rest for 2 minutes. Then you come back again. Then we continue. We'll finish very soon. Are we okay?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So I mean, I don't understand what you did for the exercise.
Oh, you don't understand.
Mm,
We are
yes.
saying
I
that
don't even know why.
we are using the and, not, or operators. Okay.
Yes.
Then
Okay.
the and operator is used to
Mm,
limit your search or
okay.
bring fewer results. The
Mm,
and operator, it brings fewer results. Example, let's say you have two keywords. The first keyword being mango. Now, can you see my screen?
yeah, I can see.
When you type mango, you are going to get about 1 trillion results.
Mm,
When you check my screen at the top, they've written about
mm,
something results, 0.65
yes.
seconds. Can you see? Can you see?
Okay, yes.
So this, it means that there are about 1 trillion documents which contains mango on the internet. Now, when you type orange,
Mm,
a different search result will come. So there are about 21 billion
mm,
900 million results or documents that contains
mm.
only orange. Are we okay?
Yes,
Are we okay? So now we are
yes,
looking
sir.
for
Okay.
documents which contains both mango and orange.
Mhm.
And we are saying that the N operator will give us fewer results. It won't give us
So
too
that
much.
would be
Come again?
that would be the intersection because of the mango and orange.
Yes, intersection because of the N operator. So when you click on mango and orange, you are going to get a fewer results. That is 482 million documents contain both mango and orange. But the OR operator is used to expand your search. It expands your search. So mango, we were having some specific results. Orange only, we're having specific results. But when you use the OR operator, it's going to expand your search. You give it too many documents. So we have what, 17? Come again?
Give you low. Why did you get lower results when you did it with end?
Yes. Then when you use the OR, you're going to get too many information, too many documents,
Oh,
which contains both, or which contains either only mango, either only orange, either both of them. Do you get it?
yeah.
So the OR operator gives you a document which either contains only mango or it either contains only orange or it contains both of them.
Okay, sir.
But the N operator gives you documents which contains only mango and orange.
Mm,
If it contains only one part, it won't give you that result unless both of them are present. Then it will retrieve that result for you. But if both of them are not present, only one part is present, it won't give it to you. That is the end
oh,
operator. But the OR
okay.
operator, if only one part is present, it will retrieve it. So far as that part is present, it will bring it out. That is how the OR operator operates. So far as one part is present, it will bring it out. But the
Okay.
end operator, both of them must be present.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Thank you.
yes,
Then the not operator, it gives you only one part. If you
Okay.
say mango and orange, it gives you only information which contains mango. If you say health and health and wealth, it gives you only health.
Mm, okay. That's why it is reduced then.
Come again?
Also, the figure reduces at the end side.
Yes, at the north side. The north side. Are you talking about end or not?
Then
Not, yes. So at the north side, it gives you only one-sided information. So if you say boy, not girl, it gives you only boy. If you are using the and operator and you say boy and girl, it gives you documents which contains both boy and girl. If you are using the or operator and you say boy or girl, it gives you information that contains boy, only boy, gives information that contains only girl, gives information that contains both boy and girl. So therefore, your document becomes too many. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Any question again before we go for the break? 2 minutes break. Any question?
So can we extend it to 5 minutes break?
Correct. Yeah, going into meeting.
No class. Come again.
Can we extend it to 5 minutes break, sir?
Okay, 5 minutes.
Sufficient.
Okay, 5 minutes.
you say thank you.
So we are coming exactly what time?
5
There's
o'clock.
64 accounts, so
Yeah, so
let's go
exactly 5 o'clock. So when we come, we'll try to look at how to retrieve the documents on the database. Are we okay? So we go to the database aspect. You remember I skipped the database and went to the Boolean operators. So when we come back from the break, we go to the database, know what databases are. We go online to the school's website, try to have access to the off-campus access to databases. I teach you how to do it, explain the assignment to you. Are we okay? So when we come back, 5 o'clock to 5:30, that's what we are going to do. Then from 5:30 to 6, we do the referencing citation. Then we call it a day. Are we okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, so I think in the next 2 minutes, we go off. Then we come back again.
Then
Okay.
go have this again.
There's too much what? There's too much what?
Then there's not anything.
Come again?
There's not anything.
Okay. So it will automatically shut down. So then exactly 5 o'clock, you come back.
Join Shiva. Yeah.